Many persons try to eat healthy, they work out regularly, but the scale just won't move. If this is you, the problem might not be your diet alone. It could be your hormones as well. By the way, if we haven't met, hi, I'm Ole. I'm a specialist dietitian and the author of the Nigerian Diabetes Cookbook. I love to educate people around healthy eating and a healthy lifestyle to prevent and manage chronic disease conditions. After watching this video, you will come to look at your weight loss journey, not just from the diet perspective alone, but holistically around maintaining a healthier lifestyle to balance your hormones. Your weight does not solely depend on your diet. Other factors like your hormones play a major role, and research have shown that hormonal imbalances play a huge role in weight gain, your ability to store fat, as well as your metabolism. So in this video, we will look at 10 hormones that affect your weight as women, and for each hormone, we will also share what you can do to balance them naturally. So without wasting time, let's start right away. The first hormone is insulin. So insulin is the hormone that regulates your blood sugar, but too much of it leads to insulin resistance, making it easier for you to store fat, especially around your belly, because insulin promotes fat storage. So how do you balance insulin levels? One of the causes of high insulin levels is a diet that is high in processed carbohydrates and simple sugars. So first, you need to cut down on this. When choosing carbohydrate foods, choose whole grain carbohydrates with more fiber. And secondly, try to develop a routine of regular exercise. The second hormone is leptin. So this hormone leptin is supposed to tell your brain, hey, I am full. You need to stop eating now. But when you have leptin resistance, your brain ignores the signal and you tend to overeat. You accumulate excess calories and the result is increase in weight. Studies show that processed foods, lack of sleep, and chronic inflammation can mess up with this hormone. So what can you do? Prioritize more whole foods in your diet. You need to keep processed foods at bay in your everyday diet, and also try to get quality sleep. You need to have a bedtime routine in a good environment for a good night's sleep. The third hormone is ghrelin, aka the hunger hormone. Now, have you had this experience where you feel like you are starving after skipping breakfast? That is ghrelin at work. It spikes when you're fasting or when you are sleep deprived and often leads to cravings. And with the cravings comes weight gain or difficulty losing weight. So, ghrelin spikes when you are sleep deprived. Do you think that this might be why night shift workers tend to put on weight easily? What do you think? Drop your comments below. Let's talk about this in the comments. Now, moving on, what can you do to keep ghrelin levels stable? Well, research shows that high protein meals and quality sleep keep ghrelin in check. Personally, I would recommend that you prioritize protein meals for breakfast. It kind of sets your day off to a good start. Hormone number 4 is cortisol, aka the stress hormone. Stress makes you gain weight. When you are stressed, cortisol levels increase, and this hormone triggers cravings for sugar and for fat. So it's no wonder that a number of studies are saying that chronic stress leads to abdominal fat storage. So how do you maintain healthy cortisol levels? So you try to keep your stress levels in check. Some of the recommendations from experts is to develop a habit of regular meditation, mindfulness, deep breathing, and regular exercise. Hormone number 5 is your thyroid hormones, your T3 and your T4. These are your metabolism regulator. So now you are watching this video and you know you try to eat healthy and you have a healthy lifestyle, yet you struggle to lose weight. This could be you. So if you're tired all the time, cold, and gaining weight, your thyroid might be slow. You may have an underactive thyroid, which is hypothyroidism, and this condition can lower your metabolism, making it hard for you to burn fat. But you are not helpless if this is you. What you can do is to check your iodine levels, your selenium and zinc intake. Try to focus on a diet that is rich in iodine, selenium, and zinc. Also manage stress, prioritize sleep, and engage in regular exercise. Also consider supplements like vitamin D, B12 to support your thyroid function. And hormone number 6 is estrogen, aka the fat distribution hormone. Did you know that estrogen controls where your body stores fat? So both too much and too little estrogen can lead to weight gain. And to balance estrogen levels, try to eat more of cruciferous vegetables, more fiber, and maintain a healthy gut. Vegetables from the brassica family, that is your cabbage, your Brussels sprouts, your broccoli, cauliflower, kale, these are quite helpful for balancing estrogen levels. So make it a regular part of your diet. Hormone number 7 is testosterone. Yes, the muscle builder. So low testosterone means you will have more body fat and less muscle. You need to build lean muscle for a high metabolic rate and for your body to burn more fat. This applies to both men and women. But how do you build testosterone naturally? So strength training such as resistance training and weightlifting, it does promote testosterone production. But in terms of foods, go for foods rich in zinc such as oysters, shellfish, pumpkin seeds, eggs, and vitamin D rich foods such as your fatty fish, your eggs, magnesium rich foods, leafy green vegetables, nuts and seeds. Also foods like berries and dark chocolates that are rich in antioxidants as well as healthy fat. Hormone number 8 is insulin-like growth factor, IGF-1, aka the anti-aging hormone. This hormone supports muscle growth and fat burning, meaning that lower levels of IGF-1 hormone leads to increased fat mass and reduced muscle mass, which means your body stores more fat. So how do you boost this hormone? Intermittent fasting and strength training, these naturally boost this hormone. Now, hormone number 9 is glucagon, another fat-burning hormone. So the primary role of glucagon is to turn stored glucose into energy. However, another function of glucagon is to break down fat in the form of triglycerides into energy. So the breakdown of triglycerides, which is a type of fat in the body, could lead to weight loss. But here is the crazy thing. A diet high in carbohydrates and fats reduces the production of glucagon. And you don't want that. We want more fat breakdown. When you eat loads of high carbohydrates and high fat meals, you're not doing your body a favor. But a reduced or low carb diet with healthy proteins and also high intensity workouts can ensure a stable production of glucagon in the body. Also, intermittent fasting boosts glucagon production. And finally, hormone number 10 is adiponectin. So adiponectin increases fat breakdown, and higher levels are linked to lower body fat. Now, to boost this hormone, consume foods that are rich in omega-3, healthy fats such as nuts, avocados, seeds. These foods, when had in moderation, they help to keep you full as well and help you to manage cravings. So you now understand that if you're struggling with weight loss, especially when you're eating healthy, it might be hormonal imbalance. So also think in terms of your hormones and start balancing your hormones today with these simple changes. So what do you think? Do you feel that your struggle with weight loss could be linked to your hormones? Please share your experiences with us below. And please remember to support this channel, like this video, share it, and also subscribe if you are new here. And thanks for watching.